Hello, everybody, and welcome to Christia's Connections. This is Christia speaking. Because of you, Sister Debbie, I love you. You are so something special. You are something special. I sure do love you. Because of you, I love you all. Sheila, Debbie, Angela, Randy. Stephen, I love you all. Lisa, Adele, and I sure do miss our Robert. I miss him so much. Helen, if you're listening, we miss Robert. We love you. We're still praying for you all. Anyway, let's see. Am I forgetting anybody? You know what? I might not mention your name, but you know what? The Lord knows you, and He remembers you. I'm still praying for a lot of people on here. Those who asked, Les, love you. I'm still praying for you, us. And Richard, still praying for you. Jules, praying for you. And just all of you, we're still praying. And Marie, just all of you. And then there's some of you, much more of you that's asked for a request, prayer request. We are praying for you. Don't you forget it, we're praying for you. And I'm not going to stop praying. You know why? Because of you. I'm not going to stop praying. One thing about when you start praying for people, one thing, for instance, and I'm going to touch on this in a minute, it seems like, they said the prophet has no honor in his own country. This is so true, because you've always got somebody that's going to come along and tell you just about every sin you did or didn't do in your past. So yay! That shows me that, I really am, I'm coming somewhere. Satan ain't going to be so busy trying to bring me down with my used to be's or my what ifs if I wasn't getting somewhere or doing somewhere or stepping on some toes. So I'm going to keep on stepping. Yay, yeah. All right, so that's just, but you know what? That's the thing about it. The thing about it is I just got done. And I'm hoping that everybody comes to this place. I just got so sick and tired of being sick and tired. I got done with trying to do everything on my own, trying to get better on my own. I got done with trying to stand along, be along. I got done with trying to figure it all out myself. I got done of hurt. I got done with hurting on things that really I brought on myself. I got done. I got sick and tired of hurting, sick and tired of all of it. I just got done. I was done. I quit lying to myself, y'all. Quit lying to yourself. I quit lying to myself. And I started looking at reality. And reality was, it was time for me to get out of denial and start living a life and start getting better. And so I did. And I started getting better. And then when I start getting better, I realized, guess what? I'm not alone. I start hearing, for instance, it's like, I like celebrate recovery, okay? Just love it. And the Christ-centered recovery program, because for me, that's what I need. But see, I know that I'm not alone. I know that I'm not alone, and whatever addictions or whatever emotional thing that you have going on, and it's just, whatever it hits you. There's so many addictions out here, so much codependency and so much addiction that you have to come to the place because you're going to hold on to it. You've got to come to this place where you are so sick and tired of being sick and tired that you start getting better. See, for some people, their normal is being sick and tired. Their normal is excuses. Their normal is playing games. And I know a lot of people, they're so busy finding excuses for everything that's going wrong in their life, and that they're not looking at the real problem. And that's them not looking at the real problem. They're so busy blaming everybody else for things that's happened in their life. They're blaming everybody else for the choices and the decisions they made. And, and I'll be the first one to say there's a lot of things that happened in life, like there was mine. A lot of things that happened in my life that I had no choice in it. I couldn't control. There's a lot of things that kind of pretty well just whoopsie, but by the grace of God, and I'll tell them where I've been. But I decided, hey, I'm not going to use excuses. I'm not going to keep blaming everybody else for the choices I made. I'm going to get better. I'm done with hurting. I'm done with being sick and tired. I'm done with excuses. I got to face reality. And so that's what I did. I chose to get better, and I'm getting better. I get better one day at a time, and I'm not always perfect, and really I'm glad I'm not, because it keeps me on my toes. It keeps me real. When I realize I'm not perfect, I stay real. I stay real with who I am. I stay real as a person, as a human being. This way I don't start putting myself in a God complex. A lot of people think they're God. You can't do that. You can't be God. A lot of people out there have been hurt, and I get, and I get this quite a bit. And hold on, I'm right here in my thing and aggravating me. But anyway, I get this quite a bit. That so-and-so hurt me in relationships. That they come on and so-and-so done this and so-and-so done that. And the thing about it is reality is slapping you in the face. And you're not dumb. Most people, you can see what's going on. But you keep playing the game. You keep playing the game. And this is the way it is with all addictions. And then when the game ends up slapping you in the face and hurting you, then you're mad and you're angry. You're so mad and angry at the other person. And no, they shouldn't have done it. No, they shouldn't have. You got that right. And they wouldn't want it done to them, I'm sure. But then you're so mad and blaming everything on that other person. But really, in reality, it was there all along. You was there looking at the signs all the time, but you was in denial. Why was you in denial? Because only one you was thinking about was you. What it was making you feel, what it was making you want, what it was making you do. Everybody else didn't matter. If there was innocent people in the way, like if it was a married man, for instance, and I say that because I'm a female, and he had a wife and children. But yet you're having an affair with him, even if it is, even if it is just one where you have an affair, mentally even, and then you get brokenhearted on it, but then you're mad at them, but you've seen the signs all along. So you start blaming anybody else that they're talking to. If somebody else has come along, you're blaming them. You blame everybody and anybody. You say you're in distress, you're hurt, you're tore up, your life has fell all to pieces, but yet you're going to blame everybody but the actual guilty party. No, you're going to make excuses for them. You're going to make all kind of excuses. And if you ain't ready to give up, you're just going to keep going around the same old circle over and over and over and over and over again. As they say, the same old mountain, and nothing's going to change because you're not going to change it. I'm going to have to go to part 2. Keep on going around that same old mountain, expecting something to change when it's not going to change. And then when it don't change, you're going to blame everybody else. Get done with it. Be done. Just be done. Be done with the games.